so tired. We are in the thick of a sleep regression, which is fine. I know these times don't last forever. I'm just a little extra tired today. Thankfully, Dan did like the morning shift and I could get a little more rest. I have a few work things I need to do, but luckily what's on my plate for this week isn't too intense, and I feel like we're getting around that corner of it being so cold. Tomorrow's 4 degrees Celsius with some rain, so I bet a lot of the snow from the storm is gonna melt, which is nice. And then the next week, I think it's all above 0 or around 0, which is really nice compared to the -20 we've been having. I wanted to make myself a salad for lunch. As you know, I love my big salads that I make. I literally crave them because they're so good and they fill me up for a really long time. But we are out of lettuce. That classic thing happened where I bought the big thing of spring mix from Costco. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get the bigger one. It's gonna last me a while. But then all weekend we were busy and I didn't use it and it's already gone bad. I opened it and it smelled bad and it was all soggy. I'm like, ugh, of course. So I'm just gonna go to the local grocery store near my house and get some fresh lettuce and a few vegetables. I have a lot of leftover meats because we had like chicken last night with my mom. We had steak for dinner a few nights ago, which I have a lot of protein leftovers, which is great because I always just reheat them in a pan and throw it into my salads. I posted on my story this morning my sad beige bedroom. I know everyone said your bedroom was so sad and beige at your old house. I personally loved it, but now seeing it in a room where the walls are beige and there's beige carpets, I'm like, okay, this is very, very beige and I'm over it. I'm over the sad beige mom aesthetic. That was me. I'm not denying it. I loved a basic white and beige home, but I want some colors. I want some texture. I want some patterns. I am just craving things that are a lot more mature in some ways and childish in other ways, like playful. I want to feel the way I feel when I watch a Nancy Meyers film. I want to feel that in my home all the time. And also keeping bits of my personal taste when it comes to like whimsical things or classical things or just, I don't know. I just have visions. It's executing the visions that I fail to do, but I'm learning. This is the sad beige room in question. There's just a lot that I want to do with it and I have a lot of plans, but I'm over this beige. It's a lot. When the weather is cold, this is literally all I want to wear because there's no point. How are you feeling?
Good.
You happy? Mm-hmm. So Dan is having some sandwiches for lunch.
Having lunch snack.
Lots of food for Missy. Hi.
I kind of deconstructed what I have. So I have cucumber in my sandwich, orange, and then I have cheese in my sandwich.
How do you feel, Dan, about everyone's comments about your Canadian accent?
I did not know. But I guess it makes sense. I'm Canadian.
Yeah, I mean, do I have an accent? I mean, I'm sure I do. I don't think I have a Canadian accent. I feel like you have more French Canadian.
Canada's so big that there's so many different accents in Canada. It's like in the U.S.
I guess.
Like, I don't think I sound like a Saskatchewan, like, Canada, eh? Like, go out and about. Like
oh my God,
the
Dan.
true, like, Canadian accent. Ours is more like, yeah, French Canadian.
Are you excited for the next project of the house?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's so cool that you're able to do all these things.
A big one I want to tackle in the spring is the garage.
Yeah. What are your plans for that?
Everything out, level the floor, get an electrician to put a new panel so I can put baseboard heaters, a new service line, maybe some more lights, car charger. Then once the floor is level, make like the gym side. So I think it would be nice to have like big kind, almost like gym lights on that side, and then on the other side just like a light for the car.
Yeah.
Maybe like a fan.
Some mirrors.
Mirrors, put the phone down. Because the garage, like once it's done, it's gonna be really nice.
Yeah, it'll be so nice to work out throughout the year without having to.
Yeah, because in the summer, garage doors open, do your weights, could like do whatever.
Yeah.
And then in the winter, it's like bike, treadmill.
It's exciting. I think
We're doing oranges together.
Oranges. Before I head to the grocery store, I was literally about to walk outside and a package came in. So I'm going to quickly unbox it because I've been into eBay lately for some vintage pieces because you can bid on things and also negotiate prices, which is really nice. So I wanted to test out this type of sweater for an upcoming launch of something, and I just wanted to see what the material was, and also I just liked it, what it felt like with it being used over the years. Oh my lord. It is a vintage Ralph Lauren knit, size XL. Pretty sure this is a 90s style. I liked the burgundy little logo, and I like the details because it's like ribbed material on the wrists, the neckline, as well as the bottom hem. I don't know how this is gonna fit because it is vintage. Sometimes I find they're not washed properly over the years. Knits can tend to be really tight, but there are ways you can make it better. So I'm gonna see what this looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like. I like the length of the sleeves. I like that there is some stretch on both of these. I do kind of think that with some shorts, they would be really cute and like to layer. Yeah, I do like it. Also, don't mind this. We got this bookshelf from my uncle. We need to figure out a place to put it in the house. I put it here for now. That eventually is gonna go back over here. But we're just we have to put it together and figure out where we're gonna put it. Let's go for a ride. Oh my gosh, it feels like spring outside. I'm so excited. That just made me so happy coming to do this errand because I realized how nice it is. Little haul. I wanted to get a big head of lettuce and then I just decided not to. I got these dates. They're so good. I use these in all my salads. I got another spring mix. This is March 3rd, so this should last me a while, although I'll probably go through this in like 2 sittings. And then I just got 2 pre-made salads because sometimes when you're in a rush, it's just nice to make a quick salad this way. And then I add a ton of protein and some extra stuff in there. I use this mainly as a base. I got some more Cholula because we were out. And then the last thing I got was this Brianna's Caesar dressing. I really wanted to try this one because I tried the vinaigrette and it was so yummy, and these are all on sale right now. So that's the last thing that I purchased. Got home, just changed, and now I'm gonna go for a nice run outside. Let's do it. I will not be bringing this with me. I just finished my run. I realized I had the tag on my hat the whole time. I did close to 3.5K. This is as much as I could do right now. It felt amazing, and I saw wild turkeys. That was pretty cool, but it felt really, really good to be outside, and I'm so excited for the weather to get warmer because I'm just so much more motivated to work out when the weather's nice. Oh yeah. Yeah. I threw in some leftover steak, a big old salad for me. Maybe some cherries and strawberries after. Okay guys, this is a bit of a disaster down here. I'm in a section of the basement that is going to be used for some storage. We have Dad's bike, some desk equipment. On the side we got a bunch of tools. It's a pretty good multi-purpose room right now, but I really want to go through all of these garbage bags of clothing and put them in the empty bins. Our movers had said this is a really good way to move clothes, is just to throw them in garbage bags and then store them later. So I want to take out a few spring items since the weather is warming up, and then I want to throw in a bunch of this fall stuff in the bins. That's what I need to do right now. as much as I'm gonna do right now because I have to bring stuff from downstairs. And then I still have to go through these bins. And then it's still breaking. We came out for a walk. It's been walk a little bit because it's so much warmer outside. Hi.
Oh, you're saying hi to me? Hi.
The dogs and the stroller for a nice lunchtime walk. And the weather is, I mean, it doesn't look warm if you're just looking at the screen, but it's 6 degrees.
Yeah, it's been like minus 20s Celsius for a couple of weeks, and today it's positive 6. So
I know, which feels, I don't know, what is that in Fahrenheit?
Positive 6 would be like mid 40s, which doesn't sound very warm, but for us it's very warm.
It's been like minus 30 some days, so it feels like spring. I'm feeling hot in this jacket, like I feel like I'm sweating. But it feels good to get out in nature, to explore the new neighborhood and see kind of like what's around. I've been exploring a little bit on my runs, but it's nice to actually walk and enjoy the little homes in this cute area. It makes me so happy. It is mucky outside. The dogs are so happy. Look at them. And I saw turkeys.
Yeah, we saw wild turkeys.
It's so cute. I'm heading out to the local coffee shop to get a gift card for somebody for their birthday, and then maybe an actual card where we can write like a little note. And sometimes the local coffee shop has like little knickknacks you can buy, so I'm gonna look and see if I find anything cute. But I've been trying to shop local versus just sending an Amazon gift card or something, which I know for a lot of people in my life, they would appreciate the Amazon gift card or even just cash. But I like to make things a little bit more personalized because I think it is nice. When I open a gift that is personalized towards me and what people think I like, I'm like, wow, this is so thoughtful and so nice. And it really shows like they took time to think about, you know, me. I've been trying to do that more with gift giving versus just doing the easy thing, which sometimes, you know, just gotta do what you gotta do. But that's my goal for this gift in particular. Oh, you guys. I had every intention in going in there and filming so that I could have something that's not just me talking to the camera, me actually vlogging something I'm doing. And I got so shy. It was just like me and the barista, and I've never met her before, she's new. And we were talking, it was so nice. I just like, pulling out my camera to just like start filming what she's doing is so uncomfortable. For some reason, if there's a bunch of people around, I like feel less awkward doing that. I don't know, but I got an iced matcha latte. Got a cute little card with another gift card inside. And then, I don't know, I wasn't sold on the knickknacks in there. So this is something I need to work on. I need to work on doing things that make me uncomfortable. Because I was just way too shy for that. Dan looks like he made these crab cakes? Salmon cakes? So what are they? What's in them?
Salmon, breadcrumb, egg, spinach, celery, onion.
You like it, honey?
She has it in her mouth.
It's like a huge piece. She loves it.
Try a bite, babe. It's really good. Good, huh? So I salted on top. Like I didn't put salt in the mix. I just put salt on mine on top.
Yummy. She is on the move. Bunny. We got a bunny. Oh, we got an alien. Who's that? Dada? I love you so much. I love you. Just gave Ruby her bottle. Dan and I are heading into the city to have couples therapy that we are trying to go in person, actually. We can bring the baby, so we'll see how that goes. And then we have a few work things we gotta do. But it is Thursday today, which, wait, is it Thursday? No, today's Friday. It's Friday today, which means the last day of school. I get confused because we're really based off of my son's schedule. There was no school on Monday, so I'm confused over the days of the week. But it's the last day of school before the weekend. Probably the last cold day in a while, which is very exciting. I have on this new lip combination. Let me know what you think. It's the Pillow Talk in a medium by Charlotte Tilbury. And then I use the Ole Henriksen like lip balm. Has a little bit of a pink undertone, and I think it's nice. It's very simple. My makeup today, I just used my tinted sunscreen from La Roche-Posay that I've been using for literally years. And then I used a little bit of bronzer, which I think is hard to see with this beauty filter. I need to figure out this camera, guys. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And then a little bit of MAC powder blush and just eyebrows. No mascara, nothing else. I like it, simple. Don't put that in your mouth. That's a puppy. We are headed to a breakfast restaurant, or I wouldn't even say it's breakfast. Just a really great spot in Montreal called Arthur's Nosh Bar. It's like a Jewish cuisine. It's so good. Very excited for it because it's been a while.
Do we have time to sit down and eat?
We have an hour. It's right here.
Yeah, I know, but we have to drive there and park and...
Look at that latke. Salami, eggs. We got bagel. Oh my god. Montreal bagel. Smoked salmon. Cream cheese, tomato, capers, dill. Alright, just got back home. A lot of people recommended I use that stick for my hair, my baby hairs, but this is what ends up happening, is they just end up coming out no matter what. Realistically, I should just be washing my hair more often, but I wanted to ask, hi honey, come here. Mama. You growling at me? Mama. Come here. For any of you that were or are postpartum, is it normal that your hair gets greasier quicker? I like to wash my hair once a week, and I've always done that, but I find within like the second to third day my hair is so greasy, so then I end up slicking it back for a few days because I don't like to wash my hair more often. But normally I'd be able to go 6 days without looking super greasy, and I just feel like ever since I had my baby, it gets greasy so fast, but then my skin and everything is so dry, so it like makes no sense. But does that mean I just have to start washing my hair more often and then get into that cycle? I don't know. I need advice for what to do because this is always how my hair looks and it's not a vibe. I look like a toe, but I just don't want to wash my hair and do the whole process every single time. But alas, I think that I might just have to stop being lazy and wash my hair more than once a week. I don't remember it being like this postpartum with Arky, but to be fair, my postpartum with him was just clouded by the pandemic, so I don't remember much about like anything. You throw it? Did you just throw it? Que brava! Bati, bati, bati. Bati le manine. She's so freaking cute. Gosh, I get like cuteness aggression with her. Anyways, I don't have much plans yet for this living space, which I will show you in a second. This is the dip down living area, which I'm obsessed with. Milk. Thank you. BRB. This is our sunken living room, okay? I keep saying dip down living room. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's a sunken living room, aka the playroom, aka the dog's favorite space in the whole home. We are going to be removing all the carpets. I know, everyone says they love the carpets. I don't love the color. I do love the aspect of carpets because the baby crawling, doing the stairs, it's like fine. It's just so dirty with the dogs and the kids crawling and people spilling stuff and just, I don't know what's been on these carpets the past 30 years because this part of the home is an extension that was put in the 90s. The other part of the home, this whole other part throughout there to the study, living room, dining room area, everything upstairs is the old historic part of the home. And yeah, this was put in the 90s. So we do want to have exposed beams in this room, as well as the billiards room, which we are keeping the pool table. We are going to mount the TV in the corner. This is specifically for sports. But we already had a party here and people love this pool table, so we're actually not gonna move it like we initially thought. These are outdoor furniture pieces that the sellers actually gave to us, which is so nice. I'm gonna repurpose the fabric and then spray paint the wicker a different color, but they're awesome pieces. It's just a very quick fix. This was from my uncle that he gave us. It was actually a old armoire that he put a TV in. If anyone remembers those old box TVs, this is made out of pine. It's stunning. I think we might add shelves to it and eventually put drinks or, I don't know, some stuff in here we can keep in the billiards room. It's a stunning piece of furniture. Curtains will eventually change. Yeah, this isn't a priority room right now. But coming back to the sunken living area.
Hi, honey.
This piece of furniture was actually my dad's that his friend made him, I think in his 30s, and he gave it to me when we moved out to our first home when I was like in my 20s. I actually love it. And this room is giving me really big 60s, 70s vibes. So I want to do something funky. Like I want this room to be groovy somehow with still keeping the classic charm of the house. So I'm thinking once we have all the hardwood floors in, which Dan and I are gonna do ourselves, we'll have some like cool, funky rugs, different furniture. I'm gonna keep this. I just might sand and stain it. This couch eventually is gonna go up there, and then our white couch is gonna come here. I don't know, I think I'm gonna do something really fun with this room eventually, but pretty sure this is gonna be our next project after the study/living room is done. I do wanna get the carpets out by the summertime though, that is our goal. So finding wood that matches and doing all that is gonna be like the next step. And I am gonna bring you guys along for that whole process. I want to involve you as much as I can when it comes to decision making. I think it's really fun to get you guys involved. And I will, as I go, show you where we're getting pieces, how we're deciding on them, inspo I'm finding through Pinterest or just accounts on Instagram, people I'm working with. Okay, she's starting to fuss, so I will be back. Hi, honey. I don't typically like to work when the kids are awake, but I'm alone today and we have a really busy next few days with like kid stuff that I'm not gonna be vlogging. Anyways, I will be back. All right, I'm gonna end the vlog here because I feel like I've made it a good amount of time. I asked on Instagram what you would prefer between 15 to 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, or 30 plus. Majority of you, like it won by a little bit, the 15 to 20 minutes, but I feel like that's not doable right now. But I'm gonna try, okay? I just worked on some plans for the living room. That's gonna be kind of coming up in the next few weeks. I also started working out a lot this week, so I'm gonna chat a little bit about that in next week's vlog because I'm starting back on strength training as well, so I'll go into detail about that. But I hope you enjoyed. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.